Hello everybody, welcome to this little follow-up video. For those of you who don't know, I do these first reactions where I listen to an album for the first time, and then about a week or so after I listen, I make a follow-up video giving my follow-up thoughts on my initial reaction, see if things have changed after all the dust has settled, if my opinion's changed on the album. So Animals by Pink Floyd, the third Pink Floyd album I have listened to. I feel mostly the same on this thing. I'll at least clarify some of my thoughts. Pigs on the Wing 1 and 2, very simple, straightforward folk kind of bookends for the thing. Not a whole lot to say there. Dogs, very interesting. I like the acoustic guitar chords. There's a part maybe like in the first 8 or so minutes that has just like guitar solos, which I'll, like I say again, not my thing. But after 8 minutes, it gets kind of interesting. It changes up. And then like the last part of the song, I vibe with a lot more. It's much more experimental. Pigs, I said, was my least favorite, which I think it still is. And I'll kind of fully try to explain better as to why that is. It's not that I necessarily disliked what was happening in the song. I just think that it didn't change enough, or there was too much of the one thing. If Pigs was like a 5-minute song, or like all the ideas were put into 5 minutes, which I know there's people in the comments being like, there's no way you can put Pigs into 5 minutes. Like, calm down. Then I probably would have been able to digest it better. I couldn't lock into that as a groove very well. And so it just kind of got a little repetitive to me. But there is a lot in Pigs that I like. I like the synth organ, or just an organ, whatever that do. There are a lot of cool ideas in it. It's not varied enough as a track. In contrast to that is Sheep, which is probably my favorite. Definitely has variety to it, and it kind of not only composition and playing wise, but also it kind of like has a more of like a do at the end. It has a different what's the word, tone, I guess. It goes through a variety of tones, and it's the shortest of the long songs at about 10 minutes. So I just prefer that one. So I'd go like Sheep, Dogs, Pigs, and then obviously Pigs on the Wing 2 ends it. So I think I don't know if I like it more than Wish You Were Here. I don't quite know. I'm still kind of trying to parse through that. There's things about it I like more than Wish You Were Here. It's a much more straightforward album to digest than Wish You Were Here. Because in a way, this is bookended by 2 small things, and there's a bunch of big stuff in the middle. Whereas Wish You Were Here has big stuff on the ends and small stuff in the middle. Or smaller stuff in the middle. So I'm kind of like, ooh. They're probably close. They're equal, maybe, to me. Like I said, I'm having a really hard time figuring out which one I like more. They're different, both in structure and in quality to a degree, but like the pros and the cons kind of like even each other out to me. I will say I'm interested to hear The Wall coming up. That's what I'm planning on doing next, and I'll be doing Piper at the Gates of Dawn after that as well, kind of jumping way back in time. But yeah, this was an interesting one. There's certainly things about it I like way more than Wish You Were Here. But there's things on Wish You Were Here I like way more about this, so who knows? But there's Animals by Pink Floyd. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later.